Hello, everyone. I'm Jiaqi-chan from Moons, Japan. Today I would like to introduce a 50 watts 2CH 0 to 10 volts LED driver. Here are the main features for the driver. The driver owns 2 outputs channel, and 4 dimming modes. They are tunable white, dim to warm, solo, and dual. The LED driver's dimming range is 0.1% to 100%. The dimmer curve can be switched between logarithm and linear. These are the shapes of the LED drivers. The left one is built-in version BQI 211, the right one is independent version BQI 251. Next, let me introduce the dimming modes of the driver. The first dimming mode is tunable white. The left one is LED driver, the right one is the luminaire has warm and cold color, the middle one is a 2CH 0 to 10 volts dimmer. The main function of left channel is to adjust the brightness, the right side is used to adjust the color temperature. So, this is the tunable white that can adjust both brightness and the color temperature. The second dimming mode is dim to warm. We can control the brightness and color temperature by one channel at the same time. The luminaire is still a 2CH luminaire with color temperature. The blue one is a 0 to 10 volts dimmer of Lutron. The black one is a remote dimmer. We can obviously see that the color is close to fire when at low brightness, but, when it goes up, the color becomes cool white. Using one channel of 0 to 10 volts to control the color and brightness, this is dim to warm. The third dimming mode is solo mode, which is applied to power 2 separate LED module. Dimming effect is synchronous. For this mode, only need one 0 to 10 volts dimming signal. What I just said is a wireless dimmer of Lutron. But this is a 0 to 10 volts single channel slide dimmer. It can adjust the brightness and color temperature simultaneously, same as the wireless dimmer as well. The last dimming mode is dual mode, which is applied to power 2 separate LED module as well. But dimming effect is separate. One signal is responsible for channel 1, another one signal is responsible for channel 2. This is general introduction of our LED driver. These two are luminaires with same color temperature. This is a 2-color luminaire. This one is the LED driver. And this is a 0 to 10 volts dimmer with the remote dimmer. I'll show you how to dim later. Now let me do a dimming demonstration. What I am demonstrating now is a dim to warm connection method, which is to use a signal to control the change of color temperature and brightness simultaneously. When the brightness is at the minimum of 0.1%, the color temperature is also the lowest. For example, the warmest effective color temperature is 2700 K. When dimmed to 0.1%, the color temperature of the light would be 2700 K. This is the lowest color temperature, and as the brightness goes up, the color temperature will change slowly. We can set a specific value for the LED driver. And when the brightness reaches this value, the color temperature becomes cold. I'll introduce the details later. As it goes up, the color temperature turns white slowly until it is at brightest. The brightness will vary depending on your power. The current is now set to 350 milliamperes. This is very softly dimming. In the same way, the lower brightness, the warmer color temperature. This is dim to warm. As you see, the dimming performance is very amazing. You can control its brightness and color temperature at the same time with a signal. This was a popular dimming method before. If you have this kind of luminaries, you can try it. Now, as you see, this is the setting interface on dim to warm. This is color temperature lamp. According to color temperature lamp's color temperature, we can change physical and logic color temperature value in the software. For example, change to 1500 to 3200 or 2700 to 5000. There is another parameter, you can change dimming curve to be logarithm or linear. There are 4 dimming modes: tunable white, dim to warm, solo, and dual. Our LED driver has some different dimming modes and curves. Today's presentation is mainly about this 0 to 10 volts LED driver. So, if you need to use 0 to 10 volts dimming, you can try to use this LED driver to do a test, and see if it meets your needs. Thank you for watching. That's all for today.